the kind of video editing that we have. I'll go to my desktop. Apparently, everyone can see my desktop now. So, and I'll play some videos. Now, the first one I'm playing right here is called a narrative video. Now, it is interesting or it is important that we know this kind of videos because of the kind of jobs that we are going to be getting in the near future. And trust me, I do want some of these clips or some of these kind of videos to be created by us, even during the course of this during the course of this training. I do want some of us. I'm going to give you examples, sharing clips, or asking you guys to find your own clips on creating videos like this during the course of this training. And yes, you're going to be submitting the courses, or sorry, you're going to be submitting the assignments before the class starts. And I'm also going to be giving some of them even while the class is going on. So I'm going to play this video so you look at it. So let me know if you can see my screen. Hope you can see my screen and we can hear the
I
sound.
never dream about.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Can we just see my
Yes.
screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Success.
Yes,
I
sir.
worked for it. When the others were too busy to think about my looks, well, I picked another way. To pursue success, I didn't like to take a shortcut because I'm a woman who loves to enjoy any process in my life. So I take a different path. Experience that realized me something to always learn and hear what's the passionate thought. I know, even everything what I did have no huge impact for the world, but at least I've made a small history to become a winner from my heart and always do the best. So, if I die tomorrow, I will die with smile and proud.
Okay, so this here is a narrative video. This is a video of a girl talking about her life or talking about her belief, whichever one. Now, she is mainly telling a story about how she wants her life to be impactful. So, what she just gave here, all we saw here is a video playing of the main character, which is the Asian woman, of an Asian woman who believes that she can make an impact. Now, I think the challenges she had along the way was that she wasn't sure if what she was doing was making any sense because there was somewhere in the clip where she was trying to talk to the guy, but the guy over here, she was trying to talk to the guy, and I think at some point the guy got distracted, got a call, and then he walked out. Right now, this is more or less like a story or a narration of her life of how she tried to make an impact, but somewhere in the middle, it didn't go the way she planned. But for the fact that she made an effort, that is enough impact for her. That's enough enough value that she can go along with. I hope you guys are understanding me.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Okay, now this video doesn't take any drama. There is no drama in this video. It's just couple of clips. There's just couple of clips of her why she narrates her story. That's all that happened here. Nothing special. So another kind of video that I'm going to show you is a documentary. This here is a short documentary of water. It's a short documentary of water. Now you should bear in mind that the reason I'm showing you guys these videos is because not everybody is going to be a video editor on the narrative side. Not everybody is going to be a video editor on the documentary side. Not everybody is going to be a video editor on the promotional side. Those are the three types of video editing that we're going to be discussing in this class. I just want to bring it out to you that, okay, you should at least have an idea of these three types of video editing classes, just in case you choose to join one of them. So the one I have now, the one I'm playing now, is a documentary video. So I'll play it now and watch it and see. Now, through all the videos that you're watching, try to see if you can get anything, the difference, the uniqueness of that video.
Water. Water.
is water? What is water for you?
Water, to me, as a chemist, water is a truly fascinating molecule. It is a fascinating molecule. It has so many interesting properties, and it's so important. So important.
For me, it's fun. You can swim there, you can do surfing, you can just jump to it from some rock. It's always fun with the water.
I enjoy being in the water, being
What are you
on the
doing?
surfboard, and feeling the waves going under me. It's a really relaxing feeling. Whenever we travel, we always try to be in a place that has a lot of water, that is close to water. Water is so important for every single human being on this planet. It should be clean. It should be safe. Wake up, it counts.
Okay, so I'm going to. I had to stop that one there because she's taking a bit of our time. Yeah, but you realize that in this documentary where we're talking about water, now most of the clips that are here are not clips that was created. Like it wasn't the video editing that actually created. It wasn't like he went and then he took video of the water, and most of the clips that actually came in here are clips that were gotten from the internet. A lot of them were actually gotten from the internet. And when you're doing a documentary like this, sometimes you have to get resources from out there. Now, the last one I'm going to show you is a promotional video. This one takes only a couple of seconds, right? This is a promotional video.
Creative Tech Talent is offering you a sponsorship program. You will gain exclusive access into a visual of highly sought after intensive.
Oh, I wasn't even
training,
expecting it to be this
digital
one,
marketing, data analytics, product design
but
technology,
we'll work
and
with it.
interpret development.
All right, that's a very, very short example of a promotional video. Right? Are we there?
I enjoy being.
Are we there?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Now,
Yes,
like
sir.
the audio is lagging. Okay. So, anyways, so this is where we stopped from last time. This is where we stopped from last time, and we're just going to continue from the basic editing tools that we have. I'm going to select all of this and then move it to the back so that we have just this one here. Okay, so we'll work just this guy here, this clip that we'll have over here. So I'm going to be explaining these tools that we have here. Not all of them are useful, but some of them we're actually going to be using a lot of times. So for instance, from over here, we have the select tool or the selection tool, which has a shortcut of V. That the purpose of that is actually very clear. It's used for selecting clips. I cannot use any of these other tools here to select a clip and to move it. So selection tool, that's what it does. The next one we have on the list is the the track selection tool, which has a shortcut of A or Shift A, depending on what or how you want to use it. And that was actually the tool that I used over here. So for instance, I have all these clips over here. I have all these clips down here, and I want to move them all to the back. Now, instead of me to either come here and select them one after the other, it's holding my Shift key down and selecting all the clips like this, and so I could actually let's say I have the view down to this level here. It's not expanded like this. I have it just like this, and I want to select everything that is known to be all through down here. All I could do, or I should do, is just with this tool here, with this track selection tool, with this shortcut A, I can click on the clip I want to select from, and then it selects everything directly down to the back. And so from there, I can move down, right? So I'll click on my space, right click, ripple delete to cover it all. Now, something else that would really help is if we have something like this in our system, we could just be following through with what I'm doing, just so that you guys don't miss it. So I right click and then ripple delete, so that comes back in. So another one is I could still use the same key to select backwards. If I hold down, I can see the other options. So as you can see clearly, one of them says forward and the other one says backwards. So if I click that, I select all the clips that are behind. So the next key here, which is our ripple edit tool. If I hold down here too, you can see the other options that we have here. So what this does here is, click here. What this does here is for us to expand our clips. So if I select here, I can drag here and then expand our clips. Okay, let me do that from the end. Sorry. Okay, so what that stuff actually does is that it's adding the frames that we had initially before. I'm going to show you the difference between just doing that and just doing this. Okay, so this is me trimming the video normally, and then this is me dragging this down here. Okay, so what it does here, if you guys notice from this area here, if you notice from here, although this tool is not really used like that, but just look at this area here and see what happens. I drag, and then it shifts everything down to this side here. It comes here to replace other clips that were supposed to be there. So if, for instance, I have everything I want right here, and then I'm supposed to work with this duration. This is my out here. This is my out clip here. I'll just delete this. I'll just cut this stuff out here and then delete this. So I know that this is all I have. Now, this is the duration of time that I have to work with between here and here, just about 30 seconds. Now, I want to add an extra clip to it from all this that we have. Now, from our last class, before I go further about this one, from our last about cutting and joining. So I'm going to bring a little bit of that into here. So just so you know, I made mention of how even after you cut a clip, this is me cutting a clip with my razor tool, it doesn't mean that that particular side of the clip is deleted. That particular side of the clip may not be in the timeline anymore, but doesn't mean that it is deleted. If I move my mouse down to the edge of the clip, I'll see this sign, and this sign means that I can still trim it back out, as you can see. So what I've deleted is still there, still comes back there. And then I can still move here and then trim back in, or better still, just cut it from exactly where I want it to be cut. But that stuff still stays in there, right? So now what I was trying to explain earlier is this. Now, besides the fact that you can decide to trim a video, I can decide to trim a video. For instance, over here, if I trim this video, it leaves this space here in my edit. It leaves this space here in my edit, which is not totally a bad thing because I can always join it back like this. But if I am working with this tool here and I trim, okay, so I'm going to put a marker here so we see this. This is a marker here, over here, this yellow line here, or this yellow playhead, whichever word, I don't know what that's for it. That's the word here for it. So this is one example I showed you. I said if I trim this way, it leaves this space here for me. I can click on it, right click, and then ripple delete. And then this space will now have this space right here. But I had to cover up this. But with this tool here, I don't have to do that. If I trim it, it covers up by itself. I don't know if you guys are getting it. You guys get me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
I'm asking a question, please. Are you guys with me?
Yes, we
Yes,
are with
sir.
you.
It's a
Yes,
very
sir.
simple idea. Good. It's a very simple. Okay. There's a very simple idea. I can trim this way. I can trim a clip this way, and then I have to cover it up. I can either do this and have to cover it up, or I can trim with that tool here, and then it covers itself up. That's basically what that does. Okay, so that can actually come in handy when we need it. So the next tool here is actually one of the most popular tools that we use here, which is the razor tool. The shortcut for it is C. Now it's clear what we use. I think we've been using it all this time. It's just to get it short, the razor tool, cut on the clip. I'm going to zoom out by pressing plus. So from where I believe there is no sound or where there is little sound. So I'll zoom in here. I'll find a place where the sound is really down, which is here. As you can see, the line here is very flat. So there's no wave here, which means there is no sound. That's actually where it's best to cut. So I'll come here and then I'll cut it here.